Hey everyone, I am Kanchan Sardana from RPIT campus Bastada, Karnal. Hope you all are doing well. So today we will discuss about the BCS classification, means biopharmaceutical classification system. So the biopharmaceutical classification system is the system in which drugs are classified depending upon their solubility and the permeability, and the route of choice for the formulators are dependent on the BCS classification also classified according to their route of administration for the formulator, like oral drug delivery system, and they continues to dominate the area of the drug delivery technologies. So drug dissolution and absorption also included in the BCS classification. As we formulate any drug product, then it get disintegrated and dispersed into the drug particles. Then through dissolution, that is KID constant, it get into the solubilized drug, and then through permeability, that is Kp, it get absorbed. So if our drug do not get disintegrate or dissolve, they do not get absorbed. So BCS classification is a scientific framework for classifying the drug substance based on their aqueous solubility and the intestinal permeability. It is established by Jordan Amidon et al. Then BCS has gained importance worldwide as a drug product regulation tool for the scale up and the post approval changes in the formulation. If there is any change in the formulation, we can go for the BCS classification, which include the solubility and the permeability of the drug. The aim of the BCS is to provide a regulatory tool for the replacement of certain bioequivalence studies, means the drug which is therapeutically or any excipient included are equally with the same drug but in the different formulation. So we do the bioequivalence study by conducting the accurate in vitro dissolution test. So BCS classification for the drug is mainly distributed for the bioequivalence study and the bioavailability study of the certain drugs. Biopharmaceutical classification system is defined is separated into the 4 classes: class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 4, where class 1 include high solubility of the drug and the high permeability of the drug, which include the rapid dissolution of the drug in the body fluids. Class 2, which include low solubility and high permeability. So if our drug is low soluble, then it do not get disintegrate into the fluid and it do not permeate through the membrane. The required much measured dose of the drug is solubilized and then they permeate. Then class 3, high solubility and low permeability. If the drug is soluble in the fluid and disintegrate and dissolve but do not permeate through the membrane, that drug also causes the low absorption of the drug. Then class 4, which are low soluble and low permeable. So BCS class, the drugs which are class 1 drug, that is high soluble and high permeable, are propranolol, verapamil and metoprolol. Class 2, ketoprofen, naproxen, carbamazepine. Class 3, ranitidine, cimetidine, atenolol, vancomycin. And class 4, low soluble and low permeable, furosemide and hydrochlorothiazide. So classification of drug is done depend upon the 3 key parameters, that is solubility of the drug, dissolution rate of the drug and the permeability through the membrane. And we correlate these 3 prospective with 3 parameters, where solubility is correlated with the required dose, dissolution rate is calculated by the dissolution number, and permeability by the absorption number. So these are the parameters through which we classify the drug according to their BCS. Thank you.